So, what do you think of that video? The ladies, they were being deported back to Lesotho, and they were crying.
Those ones inside the van.
Yeah, inside the van.
I mean, that means if they are being deported by immigration, that means they are illegal foreigners. They were in South Africa illegally.
Yes.
So they have to go if they're being deported by immigration.
Okay.
Unless they're being transported by a bunch of people who don't have the right to transport them, then it will be wrong. But if it's the immigration and the police, then hi Abaham.
Okay.
And there's a video, guys. There's the video. Yeah, as sad as as sad as it is, if they are here illegally and the immigration pulled up to them, the police pulled up to them, where's your ID? Where's your passport? Where's your papers? And they fail to show their passport papers, then they have to go. The police have the right to ask those questions.
Yes.
Immigration has the right to deport them.
Yes.
Then they can go.
Yes. And what do you think they're crying going on like it's now a funeral?
I think maybe it's because, it's one thing to think that people should just go.
Yeah.
Some people maybe they've left kids a crash. Maybe someone is crying mntanam. Maybe someone usuke angavalanga endlini. Now is crying, ish, my belongings.
Yeah.
Maybe they were here working basebenze emakishini, working for white people or black people, being maids and whatever. People from Lesotho, they're usually maids and things like that. Maybe bakhala ukuthi umsebenzi uphelile, I'm not gonna send money back at home. There's a lot of things they could be crying for. And
maybe
it's sad.
families,
It's sad.
jobs.
But the police, the right people who are supposed to do their job. If the police did their job and immigration did their job, they found out these people don't have IDs, they don't have papers. It's their right. The police have the right. Me, when I see police deporting, I'm happy. As long as it's police and immigration doing their jobs, I'm happy. But if it's this bunch of hooligans running around trying to be seen, trying to jumpstart political parties, then it's like, I'm an Tulani. But the police are Abahambe if it's police. Because the police and immigration have the right. And who am I to say, immigration in Abahambisi? No.
Nah, they have the right to.
They have the right, So
as long as they were illegal, then they do have the right,
Yeah, and I think another step, I don't know if it's allowed, or maybe if they can open a case in Lesotho against South Africa, or appeal, or create a system where they come back and take their belongings back home.
Like I want to ask myself, like, why couldn't they give them like time,
Now, I think there's a process where they have to take their belongings. I don't know. The problem is that if they take their belongings,
they might run away.
Those belongings have to be taxed, like import tax, export tax. So I don't know how that would work. It's like that gets tricky, because okay, you find someone, but this person owns things in South Africa. And when they have to take them back, do they also have to pay for those things because of the import tax and export tax when they go to the border?
Guys, just come here in a legal way. Because if you come in illegal and then you start businesses and families here and you're working, you have so much to lose, and now it's like a more problem.
But I don't think these people have so much to lose.
You think so? You don't?
Because they will come back.
Yeah, of course.
There's no
they will come back.
Between Lesotho and South Africa, come on, man. There's no borders.
The question is there are so many women. Where are the men?
No,
they have husbands.
I'm sure these women were found. Yeah, maybe that's why some of them are crying. Maybe just left my husband, my kids. My husband doesn't know where I am. I don't have a phone. maybe some of them are crying because of things like that, and it's
Mm.
only fair for someone to cry because of umntana wakhe or husband or
Yeah.
their belongings.
Yeah.
It's only fair, maybe ushiya ama-laptop la ahlala khona, and then
Mm.
what, angakhali.
Jay, they're gonna
Yeah,
cry.
uzokhala like, yo, my things, the money ngifake phansi kwembhede, things like that. But they are here illegally. They were caught by immigration, by a hamba. The problem is that between South Africa and Lesotho, where they're taking them back, there's no border, so they will be back.
Just the road, we all know that.
Not even a road. It was across a lake
river.
or a river. They're in South Africa.
Yeah, it's not even far from here to think.
So
But
the
maybe
problem is that with
yeah.
everything happening in our country is that there's no borders.
And maybe like coming back, like coming from Lesotho to here, it was like kind of hard. So
It's not hard from Lesotho to South Africa. It's not hard. Whoever tells you it's hard is lying.
maybe it was kind of hard. Now they're going back like, oh, I'm thinking of that process, how I actually came here.
You know, in Lesotho, there can be a funeral in Lesotho. The graveyards are in Lesotho, but the funeral ends in South Africa. But they are burying the person in graveyards that are in Lesotho. People just buy and then they go back to South Africa and go and eat.
Yeah.
Yo, there's no point. You think when I say there's no point?
No, I know Lesotho.
Between South Africa and Botswana, there's no borders.
Yeah, it's just the road. It's just like going from Joburg to Limpopo.
Not even there. You are talking about the road. That's your problem. Borders is not just there where there's a gate. I'm not talking about the road. I'm talking about surrounding areas, the mountains, the rivers.
Yeah.
There is nothing.
Border,
there is no border. That's where people pass. People don't use the road you're talking about.
Okay, I understand.
They pass lapha ehlathini bayangena abantu now siphakathi South Africa.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, there's even videos on TikTok. Some guys like, it's like ujump fence. Yangibona, sengiseButswana. Abuyele South Africa. Yangibona, I'm now in South Africa. I'm like, what? This is crazy.
God, that's crazy.
I'm like, this is crazy.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
There's no borders. It's like usuka la uyela lapha. Yeah, sengingenile South Africa.
It's like a double lap, right?
There's
like
nothing.
A double lap.
Awazi nokuthi South Africa iqala kuphi in other places.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like a double lap for real. Like that's his content, but you rather take that the
yeah,
other side. Yeah.
Now you're in Botswana. So it's crazy. These people will be back. That's the funny part about this. They will be back.
They should just stop deporting people. They should just stop.
But they have to do their jobs, They have to do their jobs. The problem is these people don't want to build a border. I don't know why. Because all the things about immigration, foreigners, it all starts with the border, man.
But it's so hard building a border,
Then they must stop acting like they're fighting illegal immigration, because without the border, nothing will change.
You know how hard is it?
Then nothing will change. You might as well forget about these things people are crying about, because there's no borders.
Yeah.
It's like sleeping, opening your house, windows and doors. You're sleeping and people come and steal and you want to complain. You buy new furniture, people steal and you want to blame it on people who are stealing instead of blaming on closing the windows
and the doors.
But it is what it is, man.
Say, man, a bunch of women like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.